Today's section is I'm sick of this by Lois Lance. Like, the link to the video will be in the description below. Go in segments. So let's into this section in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so well, I was thinking more about that letter, and I don't understand the part where it says
That Weber's pure.
Yeah.
I don't think you're pointing at him.
Yeah, because it doesn't make any sense.
No, that does not make any sense.
And I know that, I could think that, oh, well, Weber would put that down there. No, that would be stupid
because that would me making you guys point the finger at me, or me making you guys point.
Unless you were doing reverse psychology.
Right, because he knows how paranoid you are, and because he's that calculated. Not saying that you are, but because he is. Maybe he would know how you're going to react to it, and they played that.
We haven't had a letter like that. We haven't had a letter like that. I can't even remember the last one, but I'm wondering if you were even here. Like, I think he was the last time we got one of those letters. So it's kind of weird.
That is.
I remember we got a letter.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you were here. Probably.
Like, I don't think we've got one for.
Yeah, that seems weird.
It seems like a really long time since we've gotten one. So that's what's really
very
weird.
Long time.
Yeah, you know what? I want to go get that because.
Let's try and dissect that.
Yeah, how long? It's been a long time that you weren't around too, right?
Yeah, I was busy. No, I'm still busy. But I mean.
I hear you, man. There's a lot of stuff going on all the time.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Because I mean, if you think about it, it's like, hello, losers, did you miss me, right?
Right.
Well, who? Other than whoever's been doing this, did we miss?
I haven't been around, except the guy pranking. Right.
Y'all still don't have a clue. Blaming each other seems all that you do. So basically, what he's saying is all we're doing is blaming, and we have been blaming each other.
Yeah, because whoever's doing this is making it seem like it's one of us.
Right. I had no plans for some, but you brought them into the game. So I'm wondering if the sum is Jeff and Terry and JT and
the
Jackie.
What? The sum, S-O-M-E?
Because he pulled them in too.
S-O-M-E, yeah.
Or we pulled them in,
or them into the game. Now there will be a lot of losers. Larry and Joe are to blame.
Oh!
Well, first of all, I don't know how we're to blame.
Because I think our paranoia, maybe that we brought that. Because I thought for sure it was Jeff and Terry. We go over there and do something to them. Now all of a sudden they're in the midst of this whole thing because they were never involved. In other words, like they didn't. From my understanding, they've never gotten a letter, have they?
I haven't heard.
I don't know
anything.
Yeah, I haven't heard.
Well, how would you have heard?
I wouldn't hear from you guys.
That's a great point from him.
Larry's last loser, psycho family wankers, Dr. Smoke is a joke. Now see, that's the other thing. It's like, why is he?
He's covering on every aspect. But wait, no, go down the list again. Go back down the list. Hold on, go back down the list. Let's see who's missing from the list.
Larry's last loser, psycho family wankers, Dr. Smoke is a joke. Weber is the only pure one. Kevin was smart to quit.
Larry lost his losers.
So your family mean everybody? Like JT included? Jesse included?
I would think that that's the whole psycho family.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that's what everybody says, is that psycho family, big brother.
If it was just Jeff, it'd be Psycho Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's odd
I
too.
hope that you all still like treasure hunting. P.S. Eggs, the faster you go home.
Have you guys talked to Dr. Smoke in a while? Because...
No, I haven't seen him for a while.
Because he's always trying to put the blame on me.
Yeah, and you know what? The last time that he was here, we kind of like, we were sick of it.
It was odd.
We had enough of him.
Yeah, it was just enough.
Well, maybe he's trying to.
I mean, he could be throwing shade. He could be throwing shade by putting his name on there, but he wouldn't be derogatory. The only thing that makes it look a little suspicious is because nothing against you, but you're the only one that's not, and Kevin.
Yeah.
That are not coming off looking like.
Besides
people.
that, Tom, didn't you tell me that the security cameras have actually that system's been unplugged for weeks?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Did you guys do like spring cleaning or something? Did you clean back behind there, maybe?
No, go check the dust.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean,
and besides, even
if we did,
even if we did, I would have been the one to do that, and I would have made sure to plug everything back in.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And the thing is, so it's been unplugged because, and so Tom went on there, and what did you see? You saw that there was the last recording was from like what, 3 weeks ago?
Oh, that's crazy.
Closer to 4, but yeah.
Oh wow.
So,
But that's
so
not. That's not the
Well,
worst
then,
of it.
do you think
but there
it
was any recording of anybody
somebody
coming
hold
in
on.
the house, like you know,
No, that's
anybody
my point.
visiting or
Do you- hold on.
anybody?
Do you think it was somebody that was here 4 weeks ago, maybe?
Well, that's the thing. The last recording, there's nothing on there, and well, other than just cars and trees and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, going down the cars going down the road and just the trees outside. There's nobody that walked up to the house or
Right.
anything on the recording. I don't know what it is, but Tom told me that the cameras aren't working now.
Completely unresponsive.
Now that you hooked it all back up.
It's plugged in, everything works
What?
on that end, but the cameras are just not sending a signal.
What if somebody cut the wire from outside?
Well, see, that's the thing. If you cut the wires from outside,
Yeah, it could be.
the last recording would have been of you cutting the wires from outside, right?
Unless you disconnected it first.
Unless you unplugged it first, right? And that's the only way. That's the way it works because they're motion censored. So that's why they pick up cars when they're going down
Like
the
say it
road.
wouldn't have gotten. So you have a camera on where, like, you know, on the where they can go to cut the wire,
They could cut the wires, yeah, sure, but,
but
you
not
would.
on camera.
But you would be already on camera
Right.
if you went up to do that.
Well, obviously, right? Duh.
Yeah,
Duh.
and it would be recorded.
Right.
So it's not. There's nothing on there recorded. So that means it had to be unplugged
It's an inside job.
But I
Right.
don't know that wires are cut. I haven't checked all the wires out. I mean, they're inside my walls and everything, and in the eaves
Oh,
boxes
man.
and everything. I gotta
Right.
go up there and check it all out.
Yeah, but then if somebody came
Crazy.
in here and went up in your attic.
Yeah,
Can you
right.
get one of those like line tester things, Tom? You would know about that stuff, right?
Oh, you mean like
Where
electric?
you could, yeah,
power?
where like you could test the signal and see if there's a break in it or something.
Yeah.
I mean, the other difficult thing with that is also just getting to them, as he had
Sure.
just said.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Like, they're not the easiest things to get around.
Yeah,
I remember
it's
us
kinda
installing
weird
them. That was a pain.
It's kind of weird that
Yeah.
there's two problems here. You know, first that
I'll
it's
bet you-
unplugged, but then
Right.
they're not even working now.
Well, the
It doesn't
fact that
make
it's
any sense.
unplugged from inside the house is the most
Yeah.
alarming thing. But yeah, the fact you put it back in and they don't work is just as close. I mean, that's second alarming.
Yeah.
That definitely
Yeah.
made me nervous. I mean, that's now what do you do?
Well, I have the doors locked, so
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
that's one of the things I have to, and that's what I'm bad at. We always leave the doors unlocked.
I know.
Yeah, same here.
It's because we live in the country. We
Yeah.
don't have to worry about anything. But now I gotta retrain myself from like back when I used to live in the city. That I when I was a little kid,
right,
you
lock
always lock
everything.
the door.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
say
everything.
something though. All the letters seem like not fun, but not sinister. This letter sounds a little threatening.
It sounds a lot
Right.
threatening.
More threatening than the other.
Yeah.
I
Especially the part where it's telling you, like the treasure hunting, okay.
Right.
All right, what? All right, we're
Okay,
going to go through
fine.
this again.
Joke. Right.
Right?
Right.
But the Yegs, the faster you go home, the better it will be for you. He's
What?
scared, he's scared now. I mean, he didn't come out
Poor guy.
this
that
week. I
sucks.
asked him to come out,
Oh.
and he doesn't want any parts of that. And plus, I think
Well,
they used to.
what?
I think that all the fighting that's been going on, kind of, I think he don't like that stuff.
Way to make it awkward, Joe.
Help!
Yeah, dude, because it's all on me.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
look.
all
First of all,
me.
that's the kind of crap that annoys me about you. But no, you didn't have to say it that way. I didn't say it to you. But maybe he's just scared because they know what his plans are. It's
Well,
weird
I do
that somebody
think, I
knows
think that's a big
that he's
part of
going
it.
back home.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
think-
somebody that's weird if somebody does
Yeah.
that because not everybody knows that.
And especially because it says the faster you go home, the better it will be for you. So if he's not here, I guess he probably figures that he's not going to be part of
Right.
whatever
Right.
this person is doing to everybody, you know? So,
But did he say something about like, it being awkward for him coming out here?
no, I'm assuming that part.
Oh, well, that makes you feel better.
Well, I mean,
I would
Kevin's
have felt bad.
not coming out because of you guys.
Well, I mean, how do you know he's not coming out because of us?
He literally said, when we were doing the golf thing, he literally said, this is why I haven't been coming out.
It's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why are you saying like that? Like it's my fault.
Because
Why
you're
why
acting
is it my
like
fault?
nobody else was talking during people's backswings. Nobody else had a problem with it.
Nobody else clubbed like
Here
a
we go
freaking
again.
chicken behind anybody's back.
No.
All of a sudden, gotta make a
No,
huge
no,
deal.
no,
dude.
no,
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 no, no, no.
Oh, yeah.
You
no,
100% did it on purpose over and over again. It'd be different. People told me you clucked like it. You can't say you didn't.
It
You
was
clucked
funny.
like a
Come on,
chicken.
it's funny.
It's not
Aren't we
like a
having
chicken.
fun?
I'm not having
It's
fun.
a golf game in his backyard.
Look.
Are you serious,
It
bro?
was fun.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am serious. Remember, you pissed me off, and it was fun.
And here we go again.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like Kevin's not coming out. Yegs, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's just because he's scared. It could be because he's uncomfortable.
That makes you feel bad.
No. I'm saying he's uncomfortable coming out here. He thought it was fun when he first came out here, and now he feels uncomfortable coming out here. I just.
Probably was fun
But
when
is
I
it?
wasn't here.
I don't know if he's uncomfortable because of this or if he's uncomfortable because of that. I don't know.
Well,
But I do know Kevin's not coming out now all of a sudden, and he said last time that this is why he's not coming out.
I felt like the rest of the night we were hanging out, everything was fine. I'm trying to be better. But he keeps on throwing his damn digs in there, and it's hard for me not to keep my cool and not flip the hell out on him.
You know,
Like, why do I have to keep on bending over and taking it? Just because he's giving it to me? That's not fair.
I don't know what to say after that.
Yeah, nobody does,
Yeah.
Weber. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You know what? All I can say is I'm sick of this, and I think really both of you guys need to learn to get along.
Eh. That was I'm sick of this by Lois Lance. A link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell to be notified when I upload. And Bye.